Hey everybody, PE School here. I wanted to share our basketball shooting game that we're trying out this week called Chutes and Ladders. It's a really fun basketball board game and the kids have really loved it. So how we set up the game is we have 6 teams. Each team is going to have a home base, which is a white basket. Your white basket needs some type of markers or cones inside for your game pieces. So we're using some small cones. We have 8 on each team. And then you also need to assign each team a basketball goal. So I like to have the basketball goals for each team kind of across on the other side. So for example, the green team's basketball goal is actually on the other side of the gym. And I use scarves on each net to assign each team their basketball goal so they know which one is theirs. And before the game starts, every student on every team will need a basketball. So they will choose a basketball and then they will report to their white home base basket. And the object of the game is kind of like a board game. You want to get all of your game pieces down your path. So each team has 4 dots. And then you want your game pieces to reach the hula hoop. So the hula hoop is kind of like the finish line of the board game. And you want to get all of your game or all of your team's pieces down the dot path into your hula hoop. And the way that that happens is by shooting and making baskets. So when the game officially starts, everybody on every team is playing at the same time. So it is not a relay race. You can certainly try it as a relay race, but we found that it took a little bit too much time. So all the students can dribble down to their assigned basketball goal, and they are allowed to take 3 shots. So after their 3 shots, they have to report back to their white basket. And when they report back to their white basket, they have to remember how many of those shots they made. So if they make all 3, then they get 1 piece and they move it down the path 3 dots. If they make 1 or 2, then they would simply move their piece 1 or 2 dots. Once a piece reaches the hula hoop, it stays in there, and then their team can begin moving the next piece. So I like to stress the importance of taking good close shots. You can have assigned spots where students shoot from. If you're working on certain shots like layups or free throws, I give them the choice, but we always stress the importance of taking good, close shots that you would want to take in a real game. So no trick shots or, crazy half-court shots, because that's just not a very successful shot for their team. But no matter if they make or miss their 3 attempts, they must report back to the white basket after each of their 3 attempts. So if they make any, that's when they move their game pieces down the path. If they miss, then they simply come on back. So you can also work a lot on dribbling during this activity. So you can have students maybe dribble with their right hand when they are going to their basket and dribble with their left hand when they're returning. So you can add a lot of different basketball skills to this game. So yeah, that's Chutes and Ladders. It's a pretty fun board game for basketball season, for March Madness, and maybe you can give it a shot. Thanks a lot for your support, and I will see you in the next video.